In the crosshairs of history, World War II wasn't decided by tanks. It was won by the silent sniper. From the frozen ruins of Stalingrad to the Pacific jungles, sharpshooters changed the war with a single shot. But which weapon was the deadliest? Was it the optical perfection of the German Mauser Kar-98K, the rugged Soviet Mosin Nagant, or the American Springfield M1903? Today, we rank every sniper rifle and scope variant used by the Axis and Allies. Lock and load. This is the ultimate guide to World War II sniper warfare. Germany, Karabiner 98K with ZF-39. The early standard for German snipers, this was a commercially finished Mauser rifle fitted with a high-quality Zeiss Zielvier 4x scope, offering exceptional clarity for long-range engagements. These rifles were selected from the factory line for their superior barrel accuracy and were often used by the most elite marksmen in the early stages of the war. Karabiner 98K with ZF-41. More of a designated marksman rifle than a true sniper system. This variant mounted a tiny 1.5x long eye relief scope on the rear sight ramp. It was intended to help average infantrymen hit targets at 400 meters, but real snipers hated it due to its narrow field of view and poor light transmission. Karabiner 98K with ZF-4. As the war turned against Germany, this simplified mounting system was introduced to increase production speed, using a standardized 4x scope that was easier to manufacture. It was less refined than pre-war commercial scopes, but provided a robust and reliable optic for the harsh conditions of the Eastern Front. Gewehr 43 with ZF-4, Germany's answer to the Soviet semi-automatic sniper rifles. This gas-operated weapon allowed a sniper to engage multiple targets rapidly without working a bolt. While it suffered from mechanical reliability issues, the ability to fire follow-up shots made it a terrifying weapon in urban combat scenarios.
Sturmgewehr 44 with ZF-4. Although primarily an assault rifle, a small number of STG-44s were fitted with a side rail to accept the ZF-4 scope for precision fire. While the intermediate cartridge lacked long-range punch, it allowed for accurate suppression fire and became the grandfather of the modern designated marksman rifle concept. FG-42, Type 1 and Type 2. Built specifically for German paratroopers, this revolutionary select-fire weapon was fitted with a ZF-4 scope, effectively making it a sniper rifle, machine gun, and battle rifle in one. Its complex mechanism and high recoil made it difficult to master, but in the hands of a Fallschirmjäger expert, it was devastatingly effective. Karabiner 98K, high turret mount. Considered by collectors to be the finest sniper mounting system of the war, the high turret mounts were soldered directly to the receiver with immense precision. These rifles sat high above the bore to allow the use of the safety flag and were issued to the most experienced sharpshooters. Soviet Union, Red Army. Mosin Nagant M91/30 with PE scope. The first Soviet attempt at a dedicated sniper rifle, this early version used a complex scope mount copied from American designs and a 4x optic with adjustable focus. It was a high-quality instrument, but proved too difficult and expensive to mass-produce as the German invasion began. Mosin Nagant M91/30 with PEM scope. An evolution of the PE, this improved system simplified the scope mount and made the optic more rugged against dirt and recoil. It served as the bridge between the complex pre-war designs and the mass-produced wartime necessities, seeing heavy service during the Winter War with Finland. Mosin Nagant M91/30 with PU scope. The most iconic sniper rifle of history, this crude but effective weapon combined the standard Mosin infantry rifle with a simple 3.5x fixed-focus scope originally designed for anti-tank guns. Over 200,000 were produced, allowing the USSR to flood the battlefield with snipers who turned the tide at Stalingrad. SVT-40, sniper variant. A semi-automatic rifle fitted with a PU scope. This was the preferred weapon of legendary sniper Lyudmila Pavlichenko.
due to its rapid follow-up shot capability. However, it suffered from first-shot flyer issues, where the barrel would shift as it warmed up, leading the Red Army to eventually revert to bolt-action rifles for extreme precision. Tokarev AVT-40, a fully automatic version of the SVT-40 that could also mount a scope, theoretically acting as a sniper automatic rifle hybrid. It proved uncontrollable in full auto fire and prone to breakage, making it a rare and mostly failed experiment in the search for firepower. United States, M1903A4 Springfield with Unertl 8 times. Used primarily by the U.S. Marine Corps in the Pacific, this rifle mounted a massive, long target scope with external adjustment mounts. It was incredibly precise, but fragile, prone to fogging in the jungle humidity, and the long tube often snagged on vegetation. M1903A4 Springfield, the standard U.S. Army sniper rifle. This was a modified 03A3 receiver, fitted with a simple 2.5x Weaver 330C hunting scope, designated M73B1. It lacked iron sights and had low magnification, but it was reliable, lightweight, and served in every theater from Normandy to Okinawa. M1C Garand, a late-war development to turn the standard M1 Garand into a sniper system by drilling the receiver to mount a master-made Griffin and Howe side bracket. It saw limited action in the very final days of World War II, but proved that a semi-automatic rifle could maintain sniper-grade accuracy. M1D Garand. Often confused with the M1C, the M1D used a simpler barrel-mounted scope system to avoid drilling the hardened receiver, but it arrived too late for World War II combat. It is mentioned here as it was developed during the war years as a solution to the production bottlenecks of the M1C.
Winchester Model 70.
Never officially adopted as a standard issue, this high-end civilian hunting rifle was purchased privately, or in small batches, by the Marine Corps for its exceptional accuracy. It saw unofficial use in the Pacific Theater by scouts who preferred its crisp trigger over the military-issue Springfields. United Kingdom and Commonwealth. Lee-Enfield No.4 Mk I. Widely considered the best sniper rifle of the entire war, this British weapon featured a cheek riser and a rock-solid side mount for the No. 32 3.5x scope. It was incredibly durable, maintained its zero even after rough handling, and the smooth bolt action allowed for rapid fire by Commonwealth troops. Pattern 1914 P14 with Aldous scope. A holdover from World War I, these rifles were dusted off and used in the early stages of World War II due to a shortage of modern equipment. They were accurate thanks to their Mauser-style action, but were heavy and considered obsolete compared to the No. 4 Mk I. Boys anti-tank rifle. While technically an anti-materiel weapon, this .55 caliber behemoth was often used by snipers to engage light vehicles and destroy enemy cover from long distances. Its massive recoil could break a collarbone, but it was the WWII equivalent of the modern Barrett .50 caliber sniper role. Ross Rifle Mark III, a Canadian straight-pole rifle known for its jamming issues in WWII mud, but praised for its target-grade accuracy in clean conditions. During World War II, many were fitted with scopes and used for training or by Home Guard units to free up Lee-Enfields for the front lines. Japan, Imperial Army and Navy, Type 97 sniper rifle. Based on the bolt-action Type 38, this 6.5mm rifle featured a 2.5x scope offset to the left, allowing the shooter to still use the iron sights and load with stripper clips. Its long barrel and small caliber produced almost no muzzle flash or smoke, making Japanese snipers incredibly difficult to locate in the jungle.
Type 99 sniper rifle.
A more powerful 7.7mm version introduced to penetrate better cover. It mounted a 4x scope and featured a monopod for stability. While the optics were clear, they were not adjustable for windage, forcing the sniper to aim off-target to compensate for wind, requiring immense skill. Type 2 Paratrooper rifle, a rare takedown version of the Type 99 that could be split into two halves for jumping, sometimes fitted with a short telescopic sight. It was designed for airborne commandos, but suffered from accuracy loss over time as the connection between the barrel and receiver loosened. Italy. Carcano Model 1891 with scope. The Italians attempted to convert their standard infantry rifle into a sniper platform by mounting a small tube scope directly over the bore. It was an awkward design that prevented stripper clip loading, forcing the sniper to load bullets one by one, which severely limited its combat effectiveness. Finland. M1903A4 Springfield. The rifle used by the deadliest sniper in history, Simo Heiha, who preferred iron sights over a scope to avoid glint and keep his profile low. While technically an iron-sighted infantry rifle, in the hands of the White Death, it functioned as the most lethal sniper system of the Winter War. M/39 Ukko-Pekka, an evolved Finnish version of the Mosin Nagant, featuring a heavier barrel, improved pistol grip stock, and superior sights. Some were fitted with captured Soviet PE or PU scopes, creating a hybrid weapon that combined Russian durability with Finnish precision manufacturing. France. MAS 36 with APX scope. Before the fall of France in 1940, a very small number of MAS 36 rifles were fitted with APX scopes for testing and limited issue. They were robust and modern rifles, but the German occupation halted their development before they could make a significant impact on the war.
Other nations. Solothurn S18/1000, a Swiss-designed 20mm semi-automatic anti-tank rifle used by various nations, including Germany and Italy, for long-range destruction. Often equipped with a high-magnification scope, it could decapitate a target or disable a truck from over a kilometer away. Kbsp WZ-38M, Poland. A rare Polish semi-automatic rifle that was tested with optics just before the German invasion of 1939. Only a handful existed, making it one of the phantom sniper rifles of the war that never got the chance to prove itself in mass combat. ZH-29, Czechoslovakia/China. A high-quality self-loading rifle produced for export, widely used by Chinese forces against the Japanese. While not a dedicated sniper platform, its high manufacturing quality and long barrel meant it was often used in a designated marksman role in the Asian theater. These weapons were more than just wood and steel. They were the extensions of the soldier's will. From the mass-produced Soviet Mosins that overwhelmed the enemy with numbers to the precision-engineered German Mausers that pushed optical technology to its limits. Each rifle tells a story of the industrial capability, military doctrine, and desperation of the nation that built it. The sniper rifles of World War II laid the foundation for every modern precision weapon system used today, proving that in the chaos of war, one well-placed shot can truly change history. Friends, subscribe to the channel and like it. Write down how strange you are watching us from. This helps the algorithms to promote our video. Thanks.